All right, Ruthless fans, when the sun comes up, seriously, it came up, hence why it's the next morning, and Lynn and Malcolm arrive at the compound. Now, I mentioned this in my review, and let me just say, it felt good to post a Ruthless review, and it got a lot of comments. It feels like it's been quite a while since I posted anything Ruthless related, and it sparked an interesting discussion. The fact that my guess is that Malcolm is going to be the fall guy. You know, basically the fact that Brian made it clear, like, oh, we don't have anybody on the inside yet. We tried to get somebody to infiltrate the compound, but they weren't able to, get membership to the Rakadushi. So given that, they're thinking, oh, Lynn must be the person that was on the FBI trying to get into the compound and it didn't work, but Daikon make the call and make sure she comes immediately. But then going back to the hotel room that Malcolm and Lynn were staying at, after bringing up the fact, oh, the Rakadushis, they have so many great drugs and everything. And Malcolm says, oh, why don't you just bring me along with you and tell them that I'm someone you recruited. And as a result, they both get to have all the sex and drugs they want. But things may not work out that way, because you saw how smug Malcolm was when he was standing in front of Andrew, because, obviously he knows who Andrew really is and all that good stuff. But I'm wondering, given that Brian and Andrew have such scorn and disdain for Malcolm, I mean, Malcolm is literally standing beside, Brian's wife, and of course, Andrew knows about Sarah and Malcolm's affair. Essentially, this dude's just, knocking the boots with the wives of all of his fellow FBI agents. So I wonder if there is a situation where Andrew and Brian kind of, team up in a sense that, hey, I don't know about you, but this dude is bad news. He screwed both our wives, and now he's here to mess around with us, specifically me. So why don't we say that Malcolm is the FBI guy, or let's just say, Brian says that, and in a way to kind of save his wife, Malcolm is either killed or, put into the punishment trailer. We do know at the very least he's going to be put in the cooler, and as a result, he's going to get beaten with the bat by the highest. Now, we don't know if it's like, a fatality where he's beaten to death or he's just punished. I don't know. It just seems rather dumb to kill an FBI agent, given that, oh, if he's an agent, then his boss and the agency he works for knows his whereabouts. So it's like, if we kill this guy, they're probably going to send more people. But then again, the highest thinks he's more, as Daikon told Oliver in, season 1, did you know that the highest is more powerful than Jesus? I mean, I guess they believe their own hype that much, but whatever. So I'm guessing that perhaps in order to save Lynn, assuming she doesn't, do something stupid that winds her up in the punishment trailer and whatnot herself, I feel like she's going to be like Lacey after she gets prostituted out, whored out. She'll probably have a awakening moment of, oh my God, this is not what I wanted at all. Oh, Brian, what happened to your finger? Oh, Brian. No. You did it to your damn self. But I wonder if Cynthia realized what's going on. Her cousin's gone. If I'm not mistaken, her and Lynn are cousins. Forgive me for not remembering. It's just been so long since they had a scene together. And then her, cheating husband, who haven't gotten divorced yet, are missing. I wonder what she's going to, say about it. Because if I'm not mistaken, Cynthia knows Sarah. Lynn doesn't know Sarah yet. I think they were supposed to meet once, but it didn't happen because Lynn was, busy, or Sarah was busy. So yeah, she's probably going to be like, okay, where is everybody? Because I don't think Sarah actually got killed in the shower. When are we going to follow up on that? Like, who was the person that Oliver shot in the shower at Andrew's house? There are just so many questions. I'm like, okay, somebody's going to realize these two are missing, because based on episode synopsis for later on in the season, we know Lynn's still going to be around the compound, but I don't think it's going to end too well for Malcom. You know, he's a slime ball, and if he gets killed off, I won't care. But then again, he is responsible for the kick-ass theme song, so there are so many questions to really ask, like, I mean, hell, even if he's gone from the show, his voice is still on the freaking theme song, so that's good enough if you ask me. So, yeah, I think Malcom is probably going to be the red herring, where it's like, he's the FBI agent that's infiltrating. I mean, technically, he is an agent infiltrating the compound, but it's for selfish reasons, to get drugs, get high, get laid, but at the same time, you know, he's going to kind of, you know, poke fun at Andrew, and, you know, try to like blow his cover or something like that, because I figure in his mind, he's probably thinking, well, you know, if I get Andrew killed, then, you know, Sarah and I will be together forever. But then again, I think he would know if Sarah's actually alive, so there's that. But I don't know. So yeah, let me know what you think. I feel like it's not going to, I don't think Malcolm's going to make it out. And look, I know that in Season 3 of The Oval, Sam was on his special phone with the FBI, aka Mac, and, you know, there's a guy on the inside, so I don't think that means Malcom. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I don't think Malcom. I believe in Malcom. He's gonna die. He gonna die. So I just feel like, you know, again, these two having sex and everything, it ain't going to be like how they think it is, because there's so many rules and regulations about like unholy sex in the compound. I mean, like, they're just visitors and whatnot, but at the same time, well, no, I don't think this is a visiting day. Like, Lynn's like legit, yo, I want to get in. So I don't know. They come for the family cookout, you know, just strolling on in heels, and, you know, she got a press, hey everybody, but then it's going to be, you know, like when the highest approached Brian in the recent episode last week, like, this is the true operation. Oh, the true Rakadushi. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's going to get crazy. All right, guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. You know, they're desperate for recruits, given how many members they found dead around the compound, from the elder mother, what was it, Agnes, to Melinda, the number of people who have run away, and then they've either gotten killed or whatever. So, good grief. All right, so thumbs up the video to show you like it. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.